A very controversial, but arguably the best strategy call in the history of Formula E was the London 2021 ePrix, and I will explain to you right now.
Lucas Di Grassi has just driven through the pit lane and taken the lead of the London ePrix. Look in the left to right hand side, Di Grassi comes into the pits, goes at pit.
It all started in the Monaco ePrix a few races earlier, when the safety car was so slow in the start-finish straight that we realized that, considering the rule book, we could go through the pit lane, stop in our garage, and go out and gain positions, considering the safety car speed was slower than the pit lane speed, which sometimes was the case, sometimes not. But the rules allowed for this type of move. So when in London there was an accident in corner one, my engineer had to make a very quick move to realize if the safety car was going slower or faster than my speed through the pit lane. And I was like 7 or 8 in that race. He called me in. I went into the pit lane, stopped in the garage for a fraction of a second, went back out. At the pit exit, I had to wait the safety car to come back. So I joined just behind the safety car, leading that race. And therefore, I was actually leading the race. I had to do the whole second part of the race, still win the race. And I got disqualified, not because of the move. I got disqualified because FIA looked at the sensors to see if I actually stopped in my garage, which was written on the rule book. And they found out that the rear speed sensor was measuring 3 kph at the moment of the stop, while the front sensor was measuring 0. So they used that sensor to disqualify me from that race that I actually won on track. And if I would have won that race, considering the result after, I would also have points enough to win the championship. So brilliant IQ200 move from my engineer, from my team. But I punch myself every day for not have waited maybe half a second, 1 second, 2 seconds, even, because I had enough time to actually stop the car, waited, get everything done, and still win the race because I had enough time. So crazy strategy move, really like thinking outside of the box and making sure that last moments of the call was the right one. So what do you think? Would you have the courage to do it or not? Let me know here in the comments.